Good morning, but almost afternoon here in Colorado. Hi, this is Crystal with Crystal's Creations Wyckoff. How are you guys all doing? Sorry about that wiggle jiggle, sliggle wiggle. No. This is a hop with handmade happiness, and it's the embossing folder Friday time, and it's the fall or Halloween. And you know what I'm doing? I'm gonna do a glow in the dark, and it's called a glow in the dark totally witchin'. I know. With what I believe in, I don't know. I do it for the kids. Okay? It's just fun. Okay? So, without total reveal, let's get started, okay? So, Handmade Happiness is a group of people. It's a group that was started to help us grow our channels. You do not get kicked out if you have 1,000 subscribers. So, I am using this. It's all been going around. And as of yesterday, last night, it was still for free on scrapbook.com. So get your house while you still can. I got mine. Yay, and it arrived just in time right before my birthday. I was so excited. So that's what I used. I already made one card last night. I made this with the scrapbook, stuff, and added Halloween tape. I made it look like Enter If You Dare, and I used mica sprays. Pretty cool, huh? So I already got started somewhat, so we want to make this fast. So here is some glow-in-the-dark bats, because I did this for Elizabeth because I know she likes bats. So yeah, that looks pretty flipping cool. So I tried to do everything that kind of went with spider web, like Halloween. And then I have this embossing folder. It's a spider web. So that's what I have. Okay, so that's what we used. So we're going to make this also glow in the dark because I have none other than glow in the dark embossing powder, you guys. So let's do that. Okay. So we're going to ink this up with our Versamark. Okay. So I'm going to try and slide this across very carefully. Well, wait, we forgot to do something. You're probably all screaming at me, Crystal. Use your embossing folder. So some of you may have known that I ordered a new one of these because I couldn't find this guy anywhere. I lost it. Totally lost it. And then all of a sudden, this one showed up out of nowhere. And then I'm going to dust up the mouth of, well, it might help if I take this gizmo out, or our embossing powder ain't going to come out of that. And then I put a little bit of there and dust up this. And then our embossing powder won't stay in there when it comes out. Okay? You guys can see? Okay. So now I'm going to take, I think this should work. We're going to go right across the top of our spider web. I'm trying not to flatten it out. Because if I put too much pressure, I think my cardstock will flatten out, and then a spider web would be no more, right? Right. And it's okay if it's hit and miss, because that'll kind of give it that mixed media look too. That'll look really cool. Okay. Now, lid. I don't want to dry this out with my heat gun. Okay. So now we're going to put that in there. Okay. And then we're going to dump this baby. All this glow-in-the-dark. And glow-in-the-dark embossing powder, you do not put it on black. No dark colors whatsoever. It's always easier to use it on white, and it will glow in the dark. But if you put it on black or brown or dark gray or any other dark colors, it will not glow in the dark. So I tried it. It did not work on dark colors. But if you do it on white or bright, light, white colors, it will work. So we're just going to plaster this up. Just going to throw that on there. I know. Oh, I just threw the whole jar in there. Let's see how much we used. Ooh. Did I get enough on there, though, to make it worth it? Okay. Let's find out, shall we? Okay, so now what this thing does is you just put it upside down and it all should come right out and none of it will stay behind. Okay. There. See? All good. All good? Yay! Alright, so now we're going to dry this. Alright, so I am going to be right back because nobody wants to hear it aloud. Hold on, I want to make sure I hit the right button. I don't want to hit stop. Okay, I'll be right back. We got it to work. So as you could tell, if you could see all that shiny yellow in there, it worked. All that goodness. I had to go back over it a second time because the first time wasn't working for me. I didn't like the way it looked, and yeah, I think you have to just, I don't know, go over it twice or something. But and then I just took my paintbrush here and wiped the excess off and stuff, and yeah, it kind of looks really cool. So now I'm going to glue this on, okay, and I am not going to use any of Tim Holtz's sprays. I'm not going to, but I'm thinking about putting a wobbler on the house though. But I'm going to use some of these Halloween washi tapes that I found at Michael's yesterday. And I got the last Witch and Glow in the Dark paper pad at Michael's yesterday too. Because I had some leftover birthday money from the other day for my birthday, and I was like, okay, let's go get it. we still have some cash. Okay, this is, I want to make sure I do this right. This is, make sure I put this on correctly. So I want some of those bats. To also line up. This is all about gluing today, mostly. Come on. We are not gluing. Why are we not gluing today? Come on, glue work today. I'm at the tail end of my Barely Arts glue. I have no more refill bottles. This is it. I put whatever left I had in it of the 2 bottles in here. So whatever I run out, I might have to be forced to use double-sided tape. But I had my glue upside down to, oh no, don't land all over my table, to catch what was left at the bottom of each bottle so I wouldn't spill it. so I can catch every last drop. Still think there's some powder down in there in the crevices, so I'm gonna have to sweep some more of this out. Come on. I don't want to squish it too much. I don't want my spider web to disappear on me. Okay. There's still powder coming out. Okay. This is not, I don't know if it's because it's glow in the dark underneath or what, but yeah. Okay. Let's get the house on real quick and we're just gonna call it good. Let's just use double-sided tape, foam tape here, and then we're gonna call this good. And then I will get the other stuff offline and I will show it to you here in a minute, okay? Okay, I'll make sure this sticks. Okay. Okay, this is upside right, so I'll have it facing you. Alright, I don't want to cover all that glow-in-the-dark lusciousness. So I'm going to put it right in the middle. Okay, and now I'm going to add some extra stuff offline. Okay, and then when we get back, I will show you the rest of it here in a minute, okay? The card is complete. And I am giving away a prize, so just let you guys know. I will put the next person that is in the hop down below in the description box. So make sure you check the description as well as all the others that are in the hop down below in the description box. So it makes it easier for you guys to find who's all in the hop. So please make sure you check the description. So anyways, look at that. Isn't that cool? So yeah, I was sent 3 dies with a 4-pack of thing, and I have double duplicates of these dies, and there's no sense of keeping doubles of everything. So the unopened dies that I was given, I'm going to give those away as a door prize. So be expecting this card as a prize. Doesn't that look creepy? And this should glow in the dark. So I will post this online tonight on Instagram as it gets darker, and I will let you guys know. Okay? So we will keep you posted. Talk to y'all later. Love you. Bye.